As the first Soviet main combat tank with a gas turbine engine, the T-80 is significant. The late 1970s T-80 enhanced mobility, firepower, and technology from the T-64 and T-72. The Soviet Union's fast and powerful T-80 was meant to dominate Cold War battles. Gas turbine engines were the T-80's invention. The turbine produced 1,000 horsepower in early models and 1,250 in later models like the T-80U, unlike diesel engines. This engine could hit 70 kilometers per hour on roadways, making it one of the fastest tanks of its day. Since it started quickly, it was ideal for Soviet operations in the cold north. However, gas turbines have limitations. It offered superior mobility and performance but used more fuel than diesel tanks. This limited the T-80's operational range and increased logistics costs, especially in extended conflicts. Still, Soviet doctrine emphasized quick offensives and outmaneuvering NATO units, making its speed and agility valuable. T-80's increased firepower and defense. Its powerful 125mm smoothbore 2A46 gun fired heat and APF SDS. Later guided missile variants like the 9M119 Reflex extended its range and anti-tank advantage. Composite armor defended the T-80 from modern threats. The T-80U has Contact 5 Explosive Reactive Armor (ERA), one of the first to stop kinetic energy rounds and shape charges. The T-80 could fight current Western tanks. T-80 technology was cutting edge. Its advanced fire control system with thermal imaging and laser rangefinder improved day and night accuracy. These upgrades and its mobility and firepower made the T-80 a formidable main battle tank. The T-80 suffered despite its strengths. Its high production cost and gas turbine engine logistics restricted Soviet tank deployment. Additionally, its armor and tactics were problematic in urban battle during the First Chechen War. T-90 tanks, which incorporated the best of the T-80 and T-72 while fixing their weaknesses, were designed using these experiences. The Russian military uses T-80 BVMs with stronger armor, fire control, and engines. These upgrades have kept the T-80 relevant on the battlefield, where speed and firepower are valuable. The T-80 was more than the first Soviet gas turbine-powered tank. It represented innovation and ambition. Its outstanding design and capabilities raised armored fighting standards, but high operational costs and logistical constraints limited its use. The T-80 inspired modern tanks and demonstrated the Soviet Union's scientific quest of battlefield dominance.